to uphold its ban of the Yola Gen 3 paddles, Yola released a statement that has potentially massive implications for the future of pickleball. First of all, the company says that it will issue refunds to everyone who purchased one of the Gen 3 paddles between the dates of April 16 and June 15. In addition to issuing refunds, Yola will also pursue legal action to dispute the decision and the process used by USAP to test and approve paddles. Yola isn't the only entity seeking legal action surrounding the Gen 3 paddles, however. Florida-based law firm Edwards Henderson announced Wednesday afternoon that it's bringing a class action lawsuit against Yola for its handling of the situation. The plaintiff in the suit is suing for $5 million in damages. Even with USAP having made its decision about the Gen 3 paddles, it's apparent that this saga of pickleball news is far from over. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe and like, comment, and rate on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on Pickleball 52, banned paddle warning for English Open entrants, continuing on from the previous story. The current controversy over banned pickleball paddles in America may have ramifications across the pond for players at this summer's highly anticipated English Open. USA Pickleball announced this week that Yola's popular Gen 3 collection, the Perseus 3, Scorpius 3, Magnus 3, and Hyperion 3 have all been removed from their approved paddle list because they failed to meet equipment standards. Rhombus, Ripple, and the PaddleTech TKO CX have also been delisted. It's believed these models have failed the USAP's exit velocity test, which essentially means they are too powerful to be considered safe for competition. Official paddle testing processes and regulations aren't yet in place at the World or European Pickleball Federations or at national levels outside of the USA. So tournaments including the English Open currently follow the rules as set by USAP. This means that the recently banned paddles will not be permitted at the English Open in Telford, UK on 8th through 14th August or at any other officially sanctioned event in the UK. Yola-sponsored players include Molly Kubrick-Finney, world doubles gold medalist at last year's English Nationals, and European men's doubles champions Basti Grau and Felix Grunnett. Pickleball England chair Karen Mitchell told Pickleball 52 there could well be players who are unaware that the USA Pickleball approved list applies globally, including Pickleball England competitions. Unfortunately, players will not be able to use paddles at the English Open that have recently been removed from the sanctioned list. The USAP's delisting of these selected paddle models has caused a huge furore in the States, with thousands of the paddles already sold and competitions won at pro and amateur level, with winners using these now ineligible paddles. On Wednesday, as reported previously, June 5, Yola issued a statement saying they are extremely disappointed to learn of USAP's decision to remove the Gen 3 paddles from its approved list and viewed the decision as unfortunate for the sport of pickleball. They added that the Gen 3 paddles are materially and structurally the same as those approved by USAP in September last year. Yola has, however, offered refunds to customers who bought the banned paddles, as mentioned previously, between 16 April and 15 June 2024. Third thing to know, as shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Naomi Osaka's agency to represent top pickleball pros. One of the biggest names in all of tennis continues to support pickleball. Naomi Osaka, former world #1 women's tennis singles player and co-owner of the Miami Pickleball Club, a challenger-level Major League Pickleball team, or MLP, has launched a new business venture called Pro Pickleball Management, or PPM, according to the Sports Business Journal. Through her boutique agency Evolve, PPM has already signed 5 top-tier professional pickleball players: Anna Bright, Federico Staksrud, Hurricane Tyra Black, James Ignatowicz, and Rachel Rohrbacher. Notably, Staksrud and Black played for the Miami Pickleball Club last year, and each of the 5 athletes ranks within the top 14 of their respective genders' PPA Tour doubles rankings. According to Jamie Dogood, who is heading up this new venture, this aligns with PPM's goal to work with players at the top of pickleball. Dogood is a former executive with Major League Soccer, MLS, 160/90 and IMG. He has been involved with Evolve since early 2023 and has been managing the Miami Pickleball Club for the past 2 seasons. We at Evolve see an opportunity to change what we're doing and add to our existing businesses, Dogood said. Our intention with this is to represent a small number of players and do a really focused and good job for them. For anyone who remembers the 1996 film Jerry Maguire, you probably understand their approach of doing a great job for a few clients instead of an okay one for a mass of them. PPM's approach will be similar to Evolve's strategy in tennis, where the agency represents just 3 clients: Naomi Osaka, Nick Kyrgios, and Anna Kalinskaya. The agency sees significant potential in pickleball due to its increasing popularity at the amateur level and growing commercial interest at the professional level. From a commercial standpoint, in the short few months we've been involved on the player side, but also we saw evidence on the team side, there's an appetite for brands to partner with players and teams and tournaments, Dogood explained. There's an opportunity for brands in that it's still fairly early. If you're getting in now, it's not going to break your bank and you're going to get really good partners out of this. PPM's strategy for athlete brand deals will be highly individualized, focusing on quality over quantity. If you look at Naomi Osaka as a case study 5 or 6 years ago, she had a number of brand partners, and actually that network of partners has probably shrunk in that time. She's been able to go deeper in terms of the partners and investments that she feels really passionate about, Dogood noted. I'm not saying that pickleball players we signed are at that level or are able to do quite something like that at this point, but individually looking at each player and being very tailored about the brands that we're approaching is exactly what we want to do. Although Evolve is headquartered in Los Angeles, Dogood described it as a pretty much fully remote business. Based in Atlanta, Dogood revealed that Evolve directly employs nearly 10 people and collaborates with close to 20 others, including those from Osaka's production company, Hanakuma. While Evolve will continue to manage the Miami Pickleball Club's commercial rights, Dogood indicated that he would likely step back from his role with the team. The details of a succession plan are yet to be determined. Paddles up.